how I would invest $1,000 this month and turn it into a potential $100,000 in the next 2 to 3 months. At least I hope so. If it sounds interesting, drop the like. Let's get straight into this. I'm going to show you what I would do. I would take $333 and put it into AI16Z, Eliza OS, you best believe. Hello, welcome to the channel. Yeah. So this is it's by far the most heavily adopted framework for AI agents. And because of that, I think it's going to continue to do really well. I think because everywhere I looked at Tars AI. They've adopted AI16 or Eliza OS's framework to make it easy for people to build AI agents. AI agents ain't going nowhere. You see, I'm still talking about AI because I know AI is fire, man. It's going to be the fire flipping trend for the next year, at least the next year. And AI agents is going to continue to grow because the bigger tech giants are still talking about autonomizing things in the world. So when they want to decentralize things, this is heavily adopted. This is where they're going to go. She's cute. I like you. Anime vibe. Love it. Right now, this was heavily down, which was once a $2.5 billion market cap. What's our ghost? Which was once a 2.5 billion. Yeah. Now it's only 155 million. So it's like a safer play, more safer play than most of the other AI coins that I show you. Because, I go down the rabbit hole and through the looking glass. I paint the roses red. I make sure I stay on the yellow brick road. Painting the roses red. Yeah. So this is a bit more higher up, more safe. I say more safe. It's fallen 94%. Dump. Which means if it just goes back to all-time highs like I believe it can, when it gets back to all-time highs, 1,980% pump. You're talking 20x. So this here turns to about $6,666. I think it's a good buy. But I think it has more than that. Actually, now more so than ever, look, I've put it in the 100x range. It could probably 100x from its lows. From its lowest lows anyway. Well, maybe now, which will probably put it about like $15 billion, but we will see if it can do it. Okay, if it does a 75x, fine. If it does a 50x, fine. But now, because it's so tiny, it has the chance to really go up there and surge into these massive multipliers. So that's the first coin I would take. $333 and put it into auki. You best believe. Auki is one of my favorite robotics projects. Well, it's the only robotics projects out there that's really kind of doing something. Look, I should have showed you here, like 150 robotics. It's really the only robotics AI/cryptocurrency project. AI/robotics project, yeah, that's doing robotics and that's doing it really well. I've still got up some of the tabs from the last video that I made showing how Auki's been out there in the public. You got Vitalik here standing next to one of the robots that they're dealing with. That this robot has the built-in post mesh, the technology of Auki inside it, which is great. And it's now becoming fully sort of decentralized. It's fully decentralized in the robot space. If you think decentralized robots will walk around one day, this will be your first that you're seeing right here. It's understanding spatial awareness, everything around it. It can map all like certain areas, which is great. And it's all done through their tech, which is great. So I'm super hyped for this. I think it's going to do really, really well. Like really, 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 really well. So I had to put it in there. That's what I would grab. Sorry, that's what I would grab. $333 worth. I think it can 100x. Turns to $30,000, 30 grand there, 30 grand there, or 33,300 or whatever there over time. Yeah. Did I say 20? 10? Yeah. So you look into it more because I'm just trying to be quick on this. I don't want to be too long. Sometimes the videos are too long. Right now, 28 million market cap. When it does a 10x, it goes to 280 million. 100x puts it at a $2.8 billion. I think it can move like Virtuals did once the robotics kick in. You're going to start to see more bigger influencers talk about robotics as well because they know you got no choice. Because when you look at this, look, China to invest $1 trillion yuan in robotics. Look at this. Look, I got loads of them. Elon Musk thinks robots are a 10 trillion. Means get rid of that. You don't want to see that. 10 trillion business. $10 trillion. Look at this. No, that's auki. I was breaking it down. Oh, where is it? Hold on, there was another one. I had another one. Maybe I've got rid of it. I might have just got rid of it. There was another one talking about $27 trillion in robotics. But yeah, these guys think that it's going to be the hottest subject of the future, which is why they're all racing to make robots. I would take $300, and this is the 1000x range. Guys, please, this is really high risk. If you're going to F with this, put what you can afford to lose. You could lose all your money. Or you could come out and make 1000x, where $300 turns to $300,000. I would put it into bellscoin, you best believe. For a meme. Nuh-uh. For the first meme to ever exist, created by the Dogecoin founder himself, this has the best value proposition I've ever seen. It's like buying Dogecoin at a 9 million market cap. That's how I look at it. Right now, Doge is sitting on like $24-30 billion. And if you think it's a fluke, it's not. I don't know why everybody went crazy for Doge. They thought it was the first meme to ever exist, especially by Billy Marcus, and actually it's bellscoin. Doge got forked from bellscoin. So because of that, that itself is a high value proposition. Look, 24 billion, I think it can do these numbers, guys. And once the Animal Crossing team, or fans, should we say, once the Animal Crossing fans kick in, and they realize you can go and buy some bells over here in the crypto space, this is where the excitement's going to lie. Like, it's going to get, you're talking millions of people. It sold 34 million copies of the of the Horizons, right? The game. So once they realize you can come and buy these bells, it's gonna be it's what attracted me. I love Animal Crossing, so I think it's gonna attract the others as well once it kicks in. It's got a high value proposition. This can seriously move, and I think it can 1000x. If it does, $300 turns to 300 grand. And actually, the great thing about it is you don't have to hold that long. Because if you put 300, you don't have to do it. Do what you want. I'm just showing you how I'd invest $1,000. $333. Should it like 20x, I'll take 6 grand out. I'm happy, and I'll leave the other 200 and whatever it is in there, $12,000 in there, and then let that surge even more. Fine, I didn't make $333,000, but I made $200,000 when it did that 1000x. So that was how I'd invest $1,000. I wanted to do it quick. If it was helpful, drop the like, give me subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a patron. The link is in the info section. It looks like the market could heat up again. If it does, this is where the magic's going to happen, because you've got people in the groups that are friendly. They understand the trends and everything else. You can see what I'm doing for the most part. If you want to see what I'm buying, go for this tier. But if you want to unlock all the posts, know when to sell. Don't let the market dump on you again, because this time it's going to be harsh, because it won't be coming back up after this next sell-off. Right? I think we will turn around. I think the market will go absolutely crazy. AI is going to boom. Memes are going to boom. But after that, just kiss it goodbye. If you don't have a good sell strategy, you're done. Just you're going to get dumped on. So if you come over here, you will see when I'm planning to sell my crypto, what I'm doing. Do what you want. You'll see what I'm doing. And you'll have a better picture and a better understanding of where you are in this market. Right? So yeah, you decide. If you can't afford it, the next tier above is my CEO tier. It's a powerful network. Well, it's become a powerful network because it's a VIP group where people are super alerted over there. People are sharing projects in there and buying it before I buy it most of the time. And then I see it like days later, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy some of that as well. Then I do the buy alert, you see? So you're getting in very early over there. So if you can afford it, come over, check it out. It is a powerful network. It never sleeps. If something's happening in the world of crypto, we know about it here, because half the world is seeing it whilst the other half is sleeping. It's fully active. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Stick around. This is bellscoin. There's that little truck, driving along as well. Yeah, it's all the bells. Yeah, the bells. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.